Alright, we're live. Okay, so today, right, the goal is to show y'all how to get lit with hair tools. You feel me? I'm gonna show y'all the inventory of what I got, and then I'm gonna just show y'all how to finesse your hair with hair tools. So in the midst of me doing this, I'm gonna need y'all to ask me questions while I'm using all these hair tools. Like, I don't mind doing this. I don't mind showing y'all, but I'm about to show y'all how to get lit and popping today with these hair tools. Let me pin this jump. Alright, so look, I just got out the shower, but look, like, ain't no issue with that. But now look, here's the thing. I'm going to show y'all what it looks like when you get like pretty much every tool through your hair. Mind you, you don't have to have the exact same curl pattern as me in order for you to get all the tools through your hair. It is possible for anybody. You feel me? If you from 4Z, 4C, 4B, 4A, 3C, 3B, fam. It is possible. Alright? Like, I got footage on my Facebook where my hair was stupid tight. So best believe, like, you can get these hair tools through your hair. Alright, so look, y'all ready, right? Like, I know there's only a few people on here, but like, I'm over here stuttering because of how hype I am. So I'm about to show y'all what's litty. Alright, so let's go over here. So on some 100, right? Like when I flip the camcorder, like now y'all need to pay attention. Alright, so here in Europe, right? These are the tools I was able to cop. This is a rake comb. I'm gonna do a video, like a fast ass 1 minute video showing all these jumps. This is a rake comb. Alright? I don't know why people call this the Y2 comb. It's not really that wide, okay? It's a rake comb. Like, you rake shit up with this. This is the wooden rake comb, okay? This is by Knitter Gold. This is the one, I ain't gonna lie, too many of y'all have this, but too many of y'all, like, don't understand the actual purpose for this one. Like, because once you learn how to trim your hair, like, this is not something that you need. This one, they don't have Conair over here in Denmark, so like this is the closest to like a detangling comb that they have. These combs right here. Now look, you notice how many combs I have, right? As compared to brushes. It's because the combs is what gives definition, okay? Like the combs is what gives definition. This is a styling comb. This is a styling comb. These are all styling combs. You feel me? We got the fine end. Then we got the spacious end right here. All right, cool. Same thing over here. Now look, I'm gonna show y'all. You see this right here? Now look, the spacing between these bristles is to help give definition. This right here is one of the styling combs. This is really important that y'all understand this. Like, anyone who's waving who got low hair, the ones like this, the rat tail, and like these right here, actually all of these, yo, you're Gucci. But when your hair starts, but when you're in the TWA phase, like, you need to be over here, and you need to be over here. All right, so look, so let's break this down. Now we got the brushes, okay? When people say brushes, it does not only mean this. I know when people be talking, people be assuming, oh, brush, that means this. No, fam. Just like there's a variation of combs, there's a variation of brushes, okay? So now look, this right here, in typical hair community, people just call this a wave brush or a soft bore brush, okay? You feel me? All right, you got it. This right here, I'm going to show y'all who not hip. This is the denim brush. This is what it looks like. This right here, like, you have the option to say, oh, this is a knockoff, or this is just a copycat. Fam, I'm going to tell you right now, there is a distinct difference between these two. because on this one, people can get a better grip on the handle. This one is like way bigger, and if you don't have proper grip, you're not going to be able to get through your hair. Okay? Like, you're not. And then these two right here are vent brushes. The reason why I call these vent brushes is because when you're in the shower, or like how I'm going to demonstrate, is that these right here give space. The same thing with this one. This one gives space, but after a while, if you have a lot of hair, like if your hair is like not like detangled, then this ain't the then like this is the one you use. But if your hair is semi-detangled or you're trying to detangle it, like you gotta use a rake comb, man. So like this right here, if you're in America, these two right here are in every grocery store, every Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, like them Asian hair stores. These joints is in all them stores. You can cop them in each one of those stores. It is very possible for you to get them. Like, they're there. Like, even the knockoff of the denim brush. Like, for everybody, again, these are two different brushes. Like, this is the denim brush. Like, this is the actual official brand, like, actual one. Like, the actual handle and everything is, like, hard and solid. Like, this right here is locked in to the fullest. Now, this one right here is the knockoff that you can find at them Asian boutiques, which still works, no problem. So look, this is the inventory that I have over here in Europe. Now look, because I just got out the shower and my hair is drying like too fast and I have high porosity, I'm gonna like show y'all. I'm gonna use this one first. I'm going to use the rake comb first. Okay, I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to use the rake comb first. Then I'm going to progress to one of these vent brushes. I'm going to go with this one because the bristles are harder than that one. I'm going to get that one. For anyone who's been paying attention, and whoever is going to watch this later, because I don't mind saving this, if you notice when you go under my highlights, under my bio, and the highlights is right under the bio, you notice under the wash and rinse section, you notice that I'm using this a lot. And I'm using either one of these a lot. It's because, like, it gives space and easy maneuverability for me to get through my hair while in the shower. That's the reason why these two are so clutch. And remind you, like, you see the spacing between the bristles right here? This is for definition. Just like how you see right here, this fine tooth comb, this is for definition right here. This is for definition. Now, when you're using this is not for definition. Like, this is not for definition. Like, look at how much spacing there is. Like, your curls are not as big as, like, your curls are like smaller than, like, the spacing between it. So you're not getting no definition. But when you're using, like, something like a rake comb, as you can see, the spacing between the bristles, your curls aren't bigger than the space between this. So, of course, your curls are going to be snapping back up every single time. Not snapping as in breaking, snapping as in snapping back up. Alright, so now look. Now I'm about to go get this. Where my spray bottle at? Oh yeah, it's snowing by the way. Hey, what's Gucci? What's happening? Alright, so look. I got a tea kettle right here. Alright, this water should be decently hot. Alright, yeah, better word, balance. Alright, so Pete, now look, in the midst of me speaking, I'm gonna need heads to like really try to like ask, like, yo, what's Gucci? And one thing I do recommend, yo, get like spray bottles that have really hard plastic so that when you do add like, you know, some hot water in there, like, it won't melt. Now look, the important thing to understand here is like I'm putting hot water in here. Okay? Because something real quick for y'all to pay mind to. When you add hot water to your hair, it opens up the hair follicle, okay? That makes it easier for your hair to absorb any form of nutrients or liquid or whatever. So it's best for you to please use hot water when you're ready to, like, you know, train your hair to absorb something. Alright, now look. We got the hot water. You see this right here? The lighting over here is mad lit. So, like, y'all gonna be able to see what I'm talking about. Alright, so peep. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add this. I'm gonna add the fine tooth comb. You feel me? Alright, so now look. Hey Wolf, while washing your hair, do you comb through your every day. All the time. Like if I didn't, you see these ripples? You see this right here? I would never get that. I would never get that ever. Alright, so look. This is what I'm showing you. Like I'm gonna show you what it look like to get all them tools through the hair. This right here, the fine tooth styling joint, the vent brush right here. Alright, rake. Somebody was asking, hey yo, what order should I use them in? You use these tools and those tools over there based on the level of how good you are at detangling your hair. If you're not that good at detangling your hair on some 100, don't use this one first. Like when you get good, you use this one. This one right here, on some 100, you have to have mastered how to use this jump. And this, before you get right here. Why you use hot water to tangle your hair? So now check this out. Now, this is not a secret, but I'm putting this in my book. The reason why some of y'all have, okay, like Jelly Jam, the young lady, Ishtoni, actually answered your question. But like, to break it down more in depth, check this out. Like, this isn't a secret, it's just something I'm writing in my book. Like, some of y'all, when y'all say, damn, I cannot detangle my hair for nothing, and I'm scared I'm gonna break my hair, fam. If you're using lukewarm water, or water that's in the middle, your hair follicle is not even nearly open. So when you try to even use a brush or a comb through your hair, it's gonna feel like it's jagged. You're not gonna get through your hair. I promise you. You're not. But guess what? When you turn up the temperature, right? That's when you use the conditioner and everything, that's when you get that smoothness. So how much time do you spend combing and brushing your hair a day? I'm only combing and brushing in the shower. So like, because like I'm rocking my hair like this for the majority of the year, because I have too much hair now. Like fam, I got too much hair now. Like pulling that joint back, it's like death. Like not death, but like because my hairs are really fine and like thin, right? The thing is, if I was to pull my hair back, you know, in a hair tie, it's like all of them small hairs are going to be sitting like this together. And because I have high porosity, right? Like my hair dries really quick. If I haven't, let's say if I forget to oil my hair really good, like you're listening, like if I forget to really oil my hair properly and moisturize it, those hairs are going to get dry and get stuck together. So when I open that section, you listening? When I open that section, mad of my ish, it's either going to like tear off, snap because of dehydration and no moisturization. Like that's the reason why like splitting it down the middle like this and using hot water or some 100 is the easiest way to like detangle my hair. And the other reason is because when you use the hot water, right, your follicles are open. That means that when you're trying to use a tool to get through your hair, it's going to be easier. So like how everyone saw, I have like pretty hot water in here. So like y'all are going to see how I'm going to be able to just gradually just, you know, get through my hair. Alright, so like, yo, let's get it popping. So for those who okay, this is how I'm going to start it. I'm going to start it off with this. As in, like, let's say I'm not good at detangling my hair. So I'm going to show y'all how to properly start off because, yo, I'm going to need y'all to, like, pay mind. Alright. So, look. This is my hair like this. Like it's already dry, even though I've been on the shower for like barely 17 minutes. So look at where I'm starting. I'm starting at the root right here with the water, like right here, to make sure that as I'm coming down, when I'm starting from the ends, as I'm coming up gradually, this part's already nourished already and hydrated so that I can just come all the way down. Versus if I start from here, fam, you're asking for breakage. Like this part right here is where the hair tie is, and it's like if you start brushing from here and you just forcing it, fam, of course, you're gonna have a lot of dead shed hair. It's gonna, like, you're forcing it. How do you get it to hang down? I just got out the shower. That's the reason why. So now look. So after I get from the roof, now you gradually see I'm coming down to the middle. Gradually coming down to the middle. Now look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. This midsection right here, this is the most important section for y'all to hit. Because this is where y'all usually, tie your hair tie, around that midsection of y'all's hair. Like, look, real quick, if y'all can quickly imagine, when you tie your hair back, right, maybe about up to this much hair is being pulled back right here to the ponytail. So everything from here down, usually the midsection is tied the tightest. So if you're not nourishing that section, fam, yo, it's over for you. I promise you, it's over for you. Alright, so now you see, like, I'm gradually coming down now. Gradually coming down, gradually coming down. Oh, shit, that shit hot. Like, alright, so, man, you will get your waves popping, so hope y'all listen. No, like 100. Because, like, Odu talking right now, yo, he got the waves popping. Like, yo, I got people sending me their results. I'm just waiting until I get, like, 20 people all together so I can post everybody. Because, like, everybody's trying to get, like, real ass results in the eye. So Pete, it's drenched. Alright, let's get it popping. You get the vent brush, you feel me? Damn, bro. So I'm gonna spray my ends one more time. And the thing about this is, I want y'all to notice, this is imitation for when you're in the shower. I'm just doing this because I don't have a stand to show y'all when I'm in the shower. So this is all imitation if you're in the shower. And then even if you're somebody who's scared to, like, do your joint in the shower, I'm gonna just be honest with you, because I'm putting this in the book. If what I'm doing here is what you prefer doing, but you don't want to do it in the shower, you need to get over that phobia and just, like, get your joint and get it right. Alright, so look, even if you have a TWA phase and your hair is right here, if you split it down the middle, this matters. And if your hair is, like, right here, it still matters. Like, notice, I've been doing this for 8 years now. So now look, if I stretch my hair, right? I stop frizzing when I style my hair in the shower. Because, like, I'm showing y'all this right now. Like when you see my hair soaked and I'm combing through it with all the tools, you'll notice all the frizz is going to go away. But frizz only pops up when you disturb the curls. So let's say if I let my hair dry and I'm talking to y'all, it's gonna frizz up if I try to comb or brush through it. So just because I took that much time to talk, like, I have to respray the section. Alright, so peep, right? You see this right here? I'm gonna pull my hair. Like, my hair is right here. So now I'm gonna start from the ends. We're starting from the ends. Like, when you're brushing through your joint, you need to, like, really cuff it like this and get the section going like so. Like, you got to take it easy. You feel me? And, like, here's the thing. Like, even though I'm talking to y'all, I got to keep my head straight this way because I need the motion of where I'm brushing to be straight. Because if you're in the shower, or even if your hair is dry, and you doing some nonsense like this, fam, you're gonna. Did you see this? What is this? Like, look at that. I already fluffed up my hair already because I'm brushing incorrectly, fam. Like, yo, that's not what you do. That's not what you do. Alright, so look, I'm gonna start from the top. You get the ends. You gradually do it. Alright, cool. Now you gravitate up. Boom. Now you come right here. Alright, word up. Now you come again. You come up. Take it easy. Make sure your head is in the proper direction. You see this? You see the grip? I'm gradually doing this. I'm gradually coming in, coming down, coming in, coming down. That's all I'm doing. If you're in the TWA phase and you're doing this like up here, fam, it works the same way. Cause trust me, look, my hair ain't the way it is by me switching up. Like I keep it simple because I don't got time to be disturbing my hair. So now you see, look, I'm coming to the middle. Coming to the middle. That means there's more hair over here now. So that means now I have to really like get up in there. So boom. You see this? Boom. You see this right here? You see, look, now we getting through it. Now look, we coming up here. You keeping the same motion. Just like how Hez be saying, yo, keep that energy, keep that same energy. Yo, you just up right here. Simple as that. You coming up here. Simple as that. Now look, for those who were saying, yo, how do you stop frizz? Check this out. I'm outside. Like, I'm around oxygen right now. If I'm in the shower and my hair is wet and I'm doing this, my hair is going to be soaked. So there's going to be no frizz. But now that I'm outside the shower, guess what? My hair is absorbing oxygen. And because of me doing this, I'm technically disturbing the curl pattern. So guess what's going to happen? You see that? It's fluffing up. It's just a natural reaction to oxygen. That's all. That's all. Like, your hair has to be soaked. Simple as that. Now look, if I was to really, now look, real quick. Now, y'all see how, like, fluffy this section was getting, right? I'm gonna get the rake comb, right? All right, peep this. Notice how I'm not forcing it through my hair. I am just gradually just taking it easy. I'm gradually taking it easy. So now look, you see what happens now? I have definition again. It's not frizzy no more. I have definition again. Now if I want to take it one step further, right? On some level up type ish, you get this. Alright, peep this. Alright, look, check that. You see that? Definition. No frizz. Definition. That's why I'm telling y'all. It is not, I don't know how to do my hair. My hair breaks. No, fam. It is, you have to learn how to maneuver and use hair tools. Like, it's nothing about the product, to be honest. It is really all about how you know how to maneuver your hair. I'm telling y'all. Alright, so now look, going back to this one. Because look, I'm gonna be real with y'all. These vent brushes is what sets you up for like the waves and the proper detangle. Alright, so you see now, look, I'm all the way up here now. I'm all the way up here. I'm taking it easy. I ain't rushing. I ain't doing nothing crazy. I'm taking it easy. I'm taking it easy. Alright, word. Do you just use water only in the beginning? Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's all. It's just water. Like, because look, in my book, I don't think y'all understand. Like, water is in the makeup of everything. So for you to think that water is like not good, yo, you're wilding. You're wilding. You're wilding right now. You're wilding. You're wilding. And like it's scary for me to hear some people, say that, because like, yo, that stuff is fact. All right, hold on real quick. Yeah, just use water. Water is like hair memory when you bring it back to its natural state. Exactly. And like the tools just help direct the moisture. Like, you hear me? The tools help your hair when it's getting moisture to direct the form of moisture that you're receiving. That's all. Because, I mean, look, listen. Think about this. If your hair is matted and you just like add the oil or cream or whatever to your hair, or your roots really getting all that moisture? No, because from like, let's say you have your hair out and your hair is like maybe right here. Whatever you just added to your hair is only hitting this much. It's not hitting anything right here. So that means you're at a loss the whole entire time. How many times a week do you wash your hair? I wash my hair every other day or every other 2 days. So that means I'm probably washing my hair 3 to 4 times a week. And now look, the term wash, listen, I don't know what y'all consider what the term wash means. I'm about to break down what I mean by when I say wash. I'm using one product and I'm washing my hair. Because just like how I'm putting in my book, y'all remember when we was little? Hey yo, and the parents would say, yo, go rinse my spoon. What does rinse mean? You're just using water. Yo, go wash the fork. In order for you to wash something, guess what? You need a product of something for it to be considered a wash. So I'm only using one thing. I'm not using no I don't know what people be doing. Like it be like they be doing like deep conditioner, shampoo, conditioner, leave-in, and like all these. It's like, fam, yo, you're doing too much. Like people gotta remember, like your hair is absorbing every process. So if you're making it absorb too many things, fam, yo, that's not a good thing. My hair would hate all of this manipulation. I'm 4C. Nah, look. Here's the thing. DM me. I'm gonna show you my friend in the Caribbean. She has the tightest. She has the tightest curls. Even you, future film director. Like, I'm gonna show you my friend in Barbados. She does the same thing I'm doing. She has the tightest curls. Like, she has like shrinkage out of this world. And like her hair is as long as mine. So like saying I'm 4C is just no. Nah. Because watch, like when I get on a platform on a stadium and like somebody with 4C hair get on stage and I show them how to manipulate their hair, guess what? They're not going to be saying that. Because look, y'all got to remember, there's mad people, there's mad African tribes where like y'all got to understand, like that was a ton of African tribes that didn't have all these tools. They had to make stuff from scratch. And yet you see how exotic their braids are and their hairstyles are? That's because they know how to manipulate their roots in their hair. Now people in all these metropolitan areas, for people to say, oh, my hair is super tight, it's like, nah, fam, I can't listen to that. Like we got tribal folks with tighter hair with less resources who are able to finesse their hair. Like, nah, best believe, like, everybody can learn. So should we stop using deep conditioner and cold wash? Here's the thing, like if you're already feeding and hydrating your hair accordingly, like how I do, like I use water every single day, like you don't need it. Like here's the thing, those things are just options for you to wash your hair. It didn't say, oh, you must use this product. You have to use this product. It didn't say that. Alright, so look. I've gotten my hair detangled all the way, like, to the root. What do you consider your hair type to be? Well, my hair type is definitely 4A. I just know how to manipulate my curls. So now look. See this right here? This is the rake comb. Now look. I've detangled all the way from the top. Now when y'all be in the shower, right? You'll be like, how do you prevent frizz? You have to detangle all the way to the root and comb from the root. You see this? It's in there. You see this? You see this? From the root. And I'm digging through. From the root. And I'm digging through. From the root. And I'm digging through. Now I'm styling my hair in the shower. But now look. Y'all saw what just happened, right? When I use this, even though I got curl definition, but what happened? My hair flared out just now. So listen, if you're getting out the shower and you're the person that brushes and combs your hair out the shower, your hair is going to fluff up every single time because there's oxygen. Okay, like it's like there's real life oxygen. So when your hair, because our hair is absorbing oxygen and liquid at the same time. But if you're disturbing the curl pattern, or if you're disrupting the curls, guess what happened? You're letting air come through. By me doing that one stroke, and again I'm doing the stroke again, you see, like, look, my hair has fluffed up because there's air coming through. Let me see here. What we got? So besides water, what should we use? I'm trying to save money. See, now look, here's the thing. This whole hair thing, and like this is a chapter in my book. It's called Proper Budgeting. Because to be honest, there is no expensive and there is no cheap when it comes to this hair thing. Because it all comes down to technique. Like, look, to keep it 100 with y'all, because of how much I hydrate my hair and how much I feed my hair with like fatty oils, I don't need nothing else. It's just, I don't mind doing these tutorials to show people how to use products, because I'm really showing people how to use products to get the most out of it, because I don't technically need to use nothing. Because once you have all the tools, fam, like you got ish on lock. You got ish on lock. Like, I can literally like go in the shower, have hot water showers, comb through my hair, detangle it, and like I'll be Gucci. It's just for me working out, sweating so much, I have natural buildup, and of course, like I need a shampoo. I need to clear it. Because it's not too much about what we should use. It's about what we need to understand that we need to be giving our hair all the time, which is water. So conditioning doesn't help retain length. If not, what does? This is what retains length. Constant hydration and frequent moisturization from like adding oils to your hair. Oils feed the hair. Now here's the thing. If you want to use a cream, right? Okay, use a cream. If you want to use a pomade, use a pomade. But what happens when you use those things? Your hair feels a little bit brittle, feels tough, rough, and then sometimes you're like, it's just making my hair dry or it's too thick. This is all on my ass, y'all, because this is what I'm putting in my book. When you are using a product, if it does not make your hair look and feel consistently healthy the whole entire time, what are you really using that product for then? Like, for example, like, I can make my hair look like it has gel in it without using gel at all, because of how healthy my hair is, because of how naturally moisturized and hydrated my hair is. Like for example, like, yo, right here, like, look, like, look at this, like you see how I'm moving and you can see the shine. It, like, that's what gel does. But my hair is like that because it's hydrated. Like, y'all need to remember, water is a form of moisture. I don't know who told y'all. That's why I'm writing in the book and I'm defining that shit. I don't know who told y'all water is not a form of moisture. Like, without water, there will not be much of any products. I'm telling y'all. Like, what else we got? But seriously, I'm 4C and shrinkage is real. See, now look. Now, what that lady just said, that's personal preference. Yo, I have shrinkage, fam. You saw when I pulled my hair, right? It was here. And you see how, like, I'm talking to y'all and I'm stopping what I'm doing? You see how my hair is slowly coming up? Like, I need to say this because this is another chapter in my book. The more people do not allow their hair to be in its natural state, the more stress the hair is going to be under. So guess what? Your hair is not going to be obtaining that healthy state in a natural fashion because you're always disturbing it by stretching it, blow drying it, putting heat on it, flat iron, silk press. It's like, fam, our hair is curly. Amongst the three branches of hair, that's the Asian people's hair. Like, the hair is just straight. It does not curl or wave at all. It's just straight. Then you got people where you could say Caucasian people hair, where like it has a little wave to it. Then you got curly hair. Our hair is already in a defined style already. It's curly. Like, fam, like our hair is supposed to shrink. Like, mind you, my hair is 8 years old. Like, next month, like in like 2 weeks. But I guarantee you, let me get a silk press. My shit about to be right here. You feel me? But like, I'm not pressed about wanting to see length because I only care about health. Like, what's it called? Hair's gotta be focused on health. That's all that matters. Like, what oils, right? Hold on, I got you. So look, this shorty right here, who's from Maryland. Hey, yo, Nazi, what's Gucci, bro? So it's like, look, check this. I'm gonna show y'all. So like check this. So this girl from DC, no, I'm sorry, Maryland. This is officially now like my favorite oil right now. Like I've used oils, and for like the longest, that oils one I'm talking about is like the truth. But this right here, she found a consistency. I'm gonna need you to screenshot this if y'all really trying to like see what I'm talking about. But she has balanced ingredients in here to the point where it's like other people, what they would do is like they would slap a bunch of oils together. I'm sorry, but when it comes to oils and stuff like that, there's a form of chemistry involved because you have to know how to balance consistencies. You cannot just put them together. Speaking of hot water, do you believe we should use cold water to? Here's the thing, like, what's the point? And by me saying what's the point, it's just kind of like, what's the point of telling somebody that if somebody already has a terrible habit at maintaining the health of their hair? Like, because all in all, that means the person is going to end up doing this. They're going to be in the shower. They're going to use lukewarm water, the water in the middle that's not even hot. They're going to try to detangle, and guess what? Because the hair follicle isn't open, it's going to feel like you're like ripping through your hair in the shower. So when they say, use cold water, some people are going to believe, okay, let me get it to cool and, get through the hair. Fam, you like your hair strands are closed and you're trying to break through that jump. Fam, that's how you're going to get more, you're going to get more dead shed hair, and you're going to be forcefully now breaking your hair. Because like the hair is closed, it's like this now. Like it's closed. You trying to break through it? Like, fam, dude, you're gonna be snapping. Like, come on now. Nah. Women stop putting water in their hair because with relaxer, water dries out the hair and it takes out the curl. And you see, look, like Michelle, that's one of the things that's in my book. It's because I'm breaking down that the habits from when a lot of people had relaxer is what they're bringing with them when they're going back natural. And the issue with that is they're in this huge misconception of water is horrific. Fam, how do you think products are made? These creams and all these pomades, and all this, there's water in them. Like water helps balance everything out. Because if that's the case, if you're using products that ain't got no water in it, like with the exception of like oil, then you're just using a strictly chemical based kind of like product, which is why y'all never see me use creams. Y'all never see me use none of that ish. It's too heavy. It's too heavy. Can you show your brushes and combs once again? Oh yeah, I got you. I have inches of shrinkage as well, and I'm so grateful for exactly. Like the fact that I got shrinkage lets me know that my hair is healthy. Like I'm not pressed for like length to see length. Do you believe we should use cold water to kill? Nah. Yes, well send me everything. Even the video with all the hair tools. Yeah. Harvey, DM me. I'm not worried about length. Intriguing, but I guess hard. No. Ain't nothing hard. Ain't nothing hard. It's just if you personally don't like shrinkage, then that means that like you just personally just don't like it, your hair in its most natural state. Like, I like my hair in its most natural state when I have it split down the middle, because I have too much hair for it to just be like out. Hey, DP Trey. So look, all that talking I was doing, right? Now I have to like respray my hair completely, because I want to show y'all how to get every hair tool through your hair. If you want hair like mine, just DM me, because like I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like cold water, no. Hot water. I mean it's cold. It's colder in the crib, but like it's probably like warm water now. So because I've been talking right now I have to restart from the bottom again, because like y'all saw that my hair's up here. So like I have to completely redo the whole process again. But here's the thing. because I have directed my hair already. This is what when I say direct, like direct your hair, this is what I mean by direct your hair. The direction of my roots and the rest of my hair is going this way. This is directing your hair. Like you see, like you see the ripples and the waves and stuff like that. Oh, she said ethnicity. Yo, I respect you for even saying it like that. Yo, mad love to you. Like, I may have to send you like a product for being mad respectful like that. My ethnicity is Liberian, Sierra Leonean, Nigerian, and Danish. Is your hair constantly wet? Are you asking that as in like right now, or are you talking about like, you know, during the day? So now look, from what I showed y'all, right? Y'all see how like I'm restarting and like I'm taking it easy. I'm not rushing. Like look, you can see the ripples in my hair. Like because like those are the waves. Now when you see dudes with waves and stuff like that, it's because we are directing our hair. Cause look at that, you see that? By you elongating and brushing through the hair, guess what? And your hair snaps back up. You see this? You see that? Like that's what I mean by like, if you want your hair sleek and stuff, you have to know how to direct your hair. But do you seal your hair after using warm water? Seal it with what? Like, look, here's the thing. People say cold water like closes the hair cuticle, right? And because I hydrate my hair on a daily basis, guess what? Check this out. Because it's cold or the temperature outside and everything, as my hair dries up, my hair cuticle is naturally, you know, closing. And because it's naturally fed and it's hydrated, I mean, I don't need to be worried about that. It's applicable for 4C, of course. Like I used to have tight curls when I started because I did not know how to finesse my hair to save my life. How often you style your hair? How often you style your hair, does that matter to breakage? Okay, I think I understand what you're saying. So now look, she asked a really important question that actually applies to everybody. If you're one of those people who do the ponytail thing too tight, listen real quick, because I'm putting this in the book too. If you have the audacity to use one and then two hair bands, hair ties, you're asking for this section of your hair, for all the hair to break. You're asking for it. Because, like, that's not what you use. So now look, y'all see that I'm getting a fine tooth comb through, and look, like, that there's no breakage, no nothing. Like, I just have probably, like, what? What's this? What? 4 hairs? Come on now. Like, this is what it means by thoroughly detangling your hair. My book is coming out midsummer. And yes, it's just water. And that's it. No, I'm not talking about the Mandy method. What I'm saying is, like, when somebody, because one young lady, she asked, like, the style, like, kind of, like, hurt in terms of, like, causing breakage. And I said, yes. For people who wear ponytails too much, like, right here, and they use 1 hair tie and 2 hair ties and sometimes 3 hair ties, what happens is, all the hair that's tightly right here, that's getting no oxygen or water or oxygen, guess what? When you open that stuff and you try to detangle your hair, that's why this section is so hard to detangle, is because there's no oxygen, there's no water, there's no oil, there's no nothing. So the hair breaks naturally. And it will happen every single time. That's why if you notice, I don't wear no difficult styles. I wear simple stuff. Because I don't have time to keep my hair in a tension-based style. So now remember what I said, right? When you disrupt the curls, guess what happens? Like, the hair flares out. Like, you see how my hair has flared out, right? From me combing with the comb, and I'm around oxygen right now in the air. So when I'm doing this, it's giving space for the air to come through my hair. And guess what happened? It flared up. I don't like how people associate good hair with race. And hey, man, look, and exactly, because as long as, just like I said, as long as you know how to cater to your hair, and like how I say, as long as you know how to maneuver your roots, fam, you good. You good. Yo, my favorite hairstyle, like, because I got so much hair now, I can't even do it no more. Like, my favorite hairstyle is the top knot. Like, the actual reverse bun, and I put it right here. The reason why, like, I can't do it that much no more is because to change the direction of my hair here to up here, and to make the hairs here to where the bun is, like, really wavy, because I'm a detail person, so I like my shit to look clean as fuck. I don't like my shit to be looking like I got a bump right here. Like, you know how some people, when they got a ponytail right here and there's a bump right here, I hate that shit, because that shows me that whole section right here isn't detangled. And it does not look hot. It does not. How to stop dryness? Hydrating your hair on a frequent basis and feeding your hair with oils that have a lot of fats in them. And then learn how to maneuver your hair with a bunch of hair tools. That's how you end dryness. When women wear wigs, is that damaging to the natural hair growth? Here's the thing. For women who are wearing wigs, right? I'm going to keep it a buck. If you don't know how to, like, you know, keep your hair, like, nourished and everything, and then you get the braids and stuff to wear the wigs, like, that's damaging. Because it's like you're not, quote unquote, just like how you said with the oxygen, it's like you're not allowing the hair to breathe at all. Do you believe in using rice water? I don't want to use rice water because, like, it's just like, here's the thing, like, it'll be way more of a hassle.